All right, so something I want to talk about is threat range, unreactable range, and the proper range for Sheik players. I think that a lot of Sheik players love to play. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I love to play in like this little range right here. I'd say right here, because first of all, this is the range. Instant dash attack is like unreactable, as you guys can see. You can run up and do your forwarder, right? You got combos. You can run up and do your nair, I guess. You can run up F tilt, down tilt. It feels good, right? Because this is like obviously an unreactable range, right? As you can see, Sheik's dash attack is frame 5 on 1. Click the C stick the next frame. 2, 3, 4, 5. Comes out active on frame 6. Obviously, you have to at least get into dash to be able to do dash attack, obviously. So at earliest, it'll come out on frame 6. Amazing, right? Even run up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You probably throw this out here. It'll hit. Yep. So 6, 8, 10, about 15 frame little option right there, right? Whatever. I think it was 15 or it was 10. Nonetheless, unreactable human reaction time on average is 13 to 14 frames. That is in binary reaction. That means that if you know I'm gonna run up and do this, you're just reacting to if I do it or if I don't. It'll take 13 to 14 frames. Obviously, in the Switch one sucks. Give us a new game. Comes with input lag, 6 or 7 frames alone. So let's just say there's a flat reaction time with the entirety of 20 frames. That means in this position, because of how the moves work, this will be unreactable. Almost anything you throw out from this range is going to be unreactable. That means people are guessing. See, this is good. This is a good range for Sheik, I'd say. Pretty good range. However, you're guessing, but Lucina is guessing as well. Let's just have it up till, right? As soon as we hit into this range, I could do this, I could be right, or I could do that, I could be wrong. You're just literally playing speed rock paper scissors in this place. As a Sheik player, where shit's like you're fragile and you can die to dumb things, I don't like playing in this range because it just feels, again, it feels like you're just always guessing. And how can you expect to constantly win? So I propose a different idea. The mid-range.
Well, aren't you something?
And this range, right here. You know it's the range because I can do run up, down tilt, no tipper. This is the mid range. Also, run up, nair, auto cancel, and fast fall it. This nair, it tippers. This is the safest nair on shield you can get. This is the best nair you can get. You want it to hit the little tip. Amazing. Also, run up, fair. By the way, because of the frames, it's unreactable. Is an unreactable option. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can even dash for 11 frames. Let go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Comes out on frame 19. Oh, frame 20. And it tippers. Unreactable down tilt. At the perfect range, it's unreactable. Right? Now, really, 1, 2, ooh, hold on. Really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short hop. 5, 8. 5, 8, 9, 10 in the air. Hold forward, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this nair is on frame 19. You're holding forward, and then let's say, so fast fall, and it timbers. So that nair that I specifically did from that range came out on frame 19. You can get it on 18. Nonetheless, if you have 20 frames to binary react to something, and that means if I do this exact nair that you're guessing, I react to it. If not, it's something else, you're not going to be able to react. So not only is this an unreactable range, it's an uncontestable range, because even if you want to react, you can't. Not while I'm right here, not on this way up. So there's that. Also, when you start this input, if you start your dash, there's very little ways that you can actually get contested and get hit for it. Because, again, since you can't react, that means that people are guessing. They're going to be swinging, they're going to be guessing, they're going to be preemptively holding shield, preemptively spot dodging, rolling, jumping away, jumping forward. Like, just, it's all preempted, right? And if you can play from here, you're getting hit by a lot of the less things. As opposed to playing from here, which is also preemptive, which Lucina can just run up and up tilt me, or we could even do fair. Where the fuck is forward air? There's forward air. Bro, I'd be so mad if I was here. You can just get, if I'm playing here, I have to be lucky. And we're both guessing. We're both not reacting to each other. And it's all just kind of unsafe and scrubbish. But if we do this up tilt from here, as you see, the bot is reacting as soon as I get close. The bot doesn't have to worry about input delay and reaction time because the bot. But my point of that is that they're barely being able to time it. Obviously, the bot has its own little stipulations and stuff like that, but they're barely being able to time it. So what do you think a human's gonna do? Of course, as long as you're not playing super predictable, you can't just constantly spam this. But even then, you kind of can. So, this range becomes amazing. We call this the mid-range, unreactable range. Now there's another range that is just as good and even safer. It's about right here, I believe. I call this the far unreactable range because I'm dash walking. To dash walk, very simple. You guys know how to instant dash stack. You dash, but then on the second frame, you press C-stick forward in the same direction. That gives you an instant dash attack, assuming you're on tilt stick. Now, a dash walk is very simple. You dash the same way, and you just flick the stick the opposite direction, down or up. I always dash walk by doing the opposite direction. Flicking the C stick the opposite way. So then it's gonna dash, and then for Sheik, it does a really good slide. Look at that slide. And then it'll transition your dash into a walk seamlessly. And I just hard punish that. Granted, if you're fighting any human person that from here, and I dash, from here they throw something out, they're super preemptively mashing. Just beat their butt. Beat their ass, bro. No person's gonna mash from here. However, with the dash walk, oops. I'm buffering shield, by the way. So normally you'd shield right here, but look at this. So what the hell? Dash 1, 2, shield. Look at this slide. Slide, 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 slide. Shield. As opposed to shielding right here, you do this huge slide Oh, and also for a dash walk, to get a dash walk properly, you have to let go of the C stick quickly. If you hold the C stick the opposite direction, you're gonna dash and then cancel it to a tilt. So I'm doing the opposite way. It doesn't dash at tilt, which by the way is a good thing to do in general. For a lot of Sheik combos, you can go. It's cool. Anyways, basically from this far unreactable range, now you can pressure people and hit people from really far ranges, and you can just confuse people. Sometimes people will just start shielding when you're this close, and then you can do me set attacks and shield. You can start doing really interesting stuff. Or some people that I've played. Look at that. That didn't even look like it was gonna hit right there. That's crazy. Some people that I know that I've played that played me enough that have seen me just run in, they will just, I get close to a spot dodge. Now I can, from farther ranges, find grabs. Oh, wow. Look at that. I punished a spot dodge because it's a timing mix-up. Now, granted, not super important, not super relevant. But my point is, from this range, if you run up, you have to play super preemptive. So that gives you the opportunity to slightly delay your timing, slightly run forward a little longer, and that's how you hit people playing preemptively. Or, if they're mashing preemptively, use your best whiff punishing option in the game. It's needles. From here, needles to dash attack. Obviously not this percent. Needles up smash. Needles F smash. A high percent needles bouncing fish. You do needles fish from the rising, of course, right? People start mashing preemptively. Wait a minute. That's what playing in this range makes people do. This is really good for catching people doing that. Wait, this character might actually be awesome. Because what? And then the other thing you want to do is feint. As you can tell, if I get close and it spot dodges, I think I'll be able to punish this. Yep. I'm here. I was slow, but as you can see, from this, even the far unreactable range, obviously I'm a little slow from buffering double spot dodge, but the point I'm making is that if people are starting to play preemptive, it gives you so much room to like kind of play how you want. You can start dancing around. There's so many times I've played and I've started a combo and I just get them scared and I just jump around and fast fall like this. And it's just funny because people just start preemptively doing shit. If it's preemptively shielding, mashing, they just start swinging in the air. It's ridiculous. And then you can just watch them. It's just up to you as the player to be ready for it and to play through ranges that don't actually lose to it. Right? At the end of the day, you can do these nairs and not fast fall it. As you can see. But it's up to us Sheik players to actually be ready to adapt and play from these ranges. So yeah, Sheik players, use your down tilts. Play from this range and far unreactable range. Your life will be so much easier. Even like from this range, you got people jumping away. Like Yoshi players, oh my god, Yoshi players love to, when I'm here, they love to just jump back fair, jump back nair. Or if you don't hit that, get your needles up. You can literally dash up, dash back. Dash up, dash back. Running needles, catch people moving, because that's what they love to do. And that's someone who hates. That's someone who hates fighting Yoshi. I'm still learning the matchup and all that type of shit. I'm still learning what I need to do specifically. Again, that's basically what I'm here to teach unreactable ranges. Basically now, once you got people preemptively guessing, remember, you got some of the best wave punishing moves in the game. You can dash up, dash back. That's gonna take 10 frames if you use the initial dash of both. Because initial dash takes 5 frames. 5 frames, go 5 frames, 5 frames. See how the CPU right now is mashing as soon as the first one comes out? All you do is dash up, dash back, and react to how they do things, and then you can do shit. Whiff punish them. Especially if they're throwing out aerials, but this is Smash Ultimate. Everybody be throwing out aerials. Oop. I'm gonna show you a little concept. Ooh, I fucked it up. First, I need to take this off for a second. I'll put bro right here. Yeah, this is around the range. There it is. I'll let bro do a spot dodge, because spot dodge is feel like a good option to lab around.
Can't get away.
True combo, by the way. Obviously, no human's gonna be double spot dodging, so it's obviously gonna be a little different. Yes. By the way, that F smash is true. Needles into S smash 2 is true. You don't even have to hit the first one. Right? Obviously, this is where you could directly just run up in needles if your needles you think will beat their preemptive option. Obviously, bro's spot dodging, so this is free. But see, like, I think people fail to understand that Sheik's win condition actually is people preemptively mashing in the mid-range. I think you want to stay here. You want people to just swing. I think that's what you want, because that's how you get your kill confirms. Right? I think that's how you find your kill confirms. Obviously, with F smash, you need range. So give myself like. Yeah, you need range for that. So I think that's something that we need to work on as Sheik players. What do I find the footstool? I think the percent's way too high, but I don't ever go for footstool punishes. You think you could kill someone off of this? That's cool.